comes to your mind when you hear the word renewed? Hello, everyone. We want to thank you for tuning in for our Renewed Ministries, Renewed Business live virtual series. We're thank you so much. You know, it's been almost a month from the last episode, but we're back again today. We're back, and we have an amazing show for you guys today. We have amazing guests, a group of guests that these guys are totally awesome. Okay, I love them. Everywhere they go, they put their stamp on it. So without further ado, we want to welcome our next guest. So we're going to put your hands together for Takeoff Productions. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up for Takeoff Productions. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. How you guys doing today?
Hello. How you doing?
We're good. How are you?
Good. Well, first I want to say welcome to Renewed Business, where we highlight businesses that are ran by our Haitian American community. You guys are our third show, and we're so glad to have you. I know you guys are busy. You guys have a busy schedule, and we just so happy to have you guys here with us. All right. So let's start. Before we start, let's go ahead and go from left to right or right to left. Introduce yourselves.
Right to left from your screen or from our screen?
You're not there.
Ladies first. Lady go first.
Okay, I'll go first. My name is Anya. Wait, what else do you want me to say? Just my name?
Your name? Yeah, you could just say your name. You know what do you do in Takeoff Productions? You know, that's fine.
Okay, well, hi everybody. My name is Anya. I am the Chief Operations Executive.
Good seat. All right, and then next to you we have.
My name is Kenny, also known as DJ K9.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ganyan they go small interference, mamwe. Ganyan no let me see. Hold on, let me see. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, hold on, keyboard.
One second.
It's okay. Live show are live. Pour people on in déjà. Anybody can move it.
Is this better?
Don't worry about it. You know. I can hear you guys fine. You guys are good.
Awesome. Okay.
Do we look light skinned?
Un petit peu.
All right.
All right.
Again. My name is Kenny, also known as DJ K9.
All right.
I am the CEO, owner of Takeoff Production, and that's about it for me, I guess.
All right. Last but not least,
my name is Mal. I'm the CEO of. Yo, my name is Mal.
White.
I am the last piece of the puzzle.
You know what I do? Let me back on samedi, just because I'm son humble serviteur.
I am a serviteur.
You see, he's not humble. He didn't say
No,
I noticed that.
Come in.
Well, again, this is the I guess the core team of Takeoff Productions. Again, we just heard you guys introduce yourselves, but we're gonna get right down to the questions that we're gonna ask you for tonight. So besides you guys introduce yourself, but tell us a little bit about yourselves. Introduce what is Takeoff Productions.
That's a loaded question. I think the better question is what isn't Takeoff Production?
Okay.
For those of you who don't know, we are an entertainment company, and we literally service every and anyone who needs entertainment services for any and every event. Our main events are weddings and corporate events, but then we also do private events such as birthday parties, graduation parties, anything you could, sweet 16, bar mitzvahs, anything you want to celebrate. We are able to service you in terms of DJ, MC, lighting, photography, videography, 360 booths, photo booths. We have decor, we have stunning MCs. We have a team that really does everything.
Wow.
So, I said, what isn't Takeoff Production?
So you're a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop.
I'd like to say we're everything you need.
Wow. That's great. That's great. So that also falls into our next question. What inspired Takeoff Productions?
Bom. My gosh.
Let me get this one. I got this one.
You didn't send this in the PR brief. So.
I'll have my PR person talk to yours.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tackle this one if that's okay.
Okay.
I want to say the inspiration behind Takeoff is in the name, because we've seen a lot of events that we cater to: weddings, birthday parties, sweet 16s, and the DJ or the entertainment would say, we're about to take this party to another level, but we're still on the first floor. And I felt as though with our powers combined,
Combine
our powers. With our powers combined.
Captain Planet there.
Right,
Yes.
right. With our powers combined, I felt as though we were able to take events or DJing, MCing, and planning and coordination to a whole nother level where now people are looking up to us somewhat. Not even somewhat, because they are. And we like that, and it sort of humbles us because we started from where they are as well, because not everybody gets to where they are overnight, and it took us a long time to get to where we are. We're grateful for people who gave us opportunities to do that, and if it wasn't for them too, we wouldn't have the name Takeoff, because they believed in us to take their event, wedding, birthday party to another level, and we did that, and ever since then the name stuck, and we like to stay true to the name.
I want to add one more thing into what inspired us. There are a ton of entertainment companies out there that, they do what we do, but there is a certain caliber that needed to be met for our own. We are Black owned fully. Okay. Black owned. So it's for us, by us. You get what I'm saying? So
right.
That was a major thing for us to be a completely Black owned company that can bring that excellence that we want in our own events as well, without having to go to the other company and we'll just do a Caribbean DJ for the day, but they really don't understand the culture or the vibe or the feeling that comes with certain songs or certain dances that we like to incorporate into our events.
Wow, that's great. I mean, again, I've seen it firsthand. I've seen, things that you guys put together. I've been to weddings that you guys are, in charge of. And when I say you guys are a well-oiled machine, and from setup to the end, say bagay classic. Classics. I'm gonna say it. Thank you. Flowers, because you guys are doing an amazing job at what you do. Now, what steps did you guys take in order to actually start Takeoff? Like, I said, somebody derivé, or what made you say, okay, we're gonna start Takeoff production?
Yes, you should take that.
Okay, I will take it. I'm not a public speaker though. let y'all know. But basically, like I said, how we started Takeoff, like I've been DJing since I could say 2003. I've been DJing. Then come along,
a long time in the game.
yeah. Come along, Anya came along, like was helping me. Oh, sorry, I saw message.
This is what the people are saying. This is what people are saying.
Thank you. Yes, basically, yeah, I can't talk too much.
Thank you.
Thank you. But basically, like I said, I started DJing back in the day, like 2003. DJing, doing a lot of events, like a lot of clubs. I do a lot of clubs. Again, I was not organized. I was double booking myself, and then I came along probably in 2010, 10, one of those years.
9 or 10, one of the two.
And she just started volunteer her service. That okay, can I help you set your contract? Let me help you do your booking so you could be more organized. Because like I said, I was always the person that worked for a job plus doing the DJ on top of it. And I couldn't keep up. So then I came in, helped out. It got me where I'm at right now. Because if it's not for Anya, I'm not gonna lie, I won't be where I'm at right now. Because I would never thought of me being when the whole company thought about Takeoff. Because like I said, I was not organized. But again, like then I came along, like, let's do this. Let's start. You need to do this more better. Tell me like what to do. And by that time, then next year we start DJing at a lot of weddings. But before Molly came on, we're doing weddings. But while we're at weddings, I am taking charge of coordinating. Oh, here's what we do. This good. Okay, why not? We start doing our own team. Like we start building it. Then Maleb came along because he was doing little college, his little baby. Then before he had a little beard, and then he came along. We branded got into where he at now. Like he teaching me stuff now. Now basically, I and Maleb is basically teaching me stuff now. If it's not for them two, it won't be no Takeoff. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I've been back again. Like I said, it is a lot of work trying to start a company. Like I said, there's a lot to it. That's not the brand, the name today it is, but it's like a lot of film I went through to be where we at right now.
Wow. So vous voulez dire comme ça que toute compagnie qui gagne garçon seulement, y a fait until you meet a dame sur stage là.
Yes, you also need a female.
You need an Anya.
You need I'm not gonna lie to you.
You need a strong black woman.
I like to joke around a lot. I play around. This time, this one give me 3 strikes, and then we okay. I gotta fix it up.
3 strikes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Even for me, I have a manager. I have a manager too. One, she's behind the scene. Parce que même but I definitely understand it, and that's how everything came along. And I guess the people are curious to know how did Maleb, how did you get started as just being
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Because you know what? Because the reason I asked is because
how did I get started with Takeoff, or how did I get started?
Exceeding.
We're just becoming a host, because Kenny mentioned that he brought you in, and how did it start just for you, because now who say
I need to hear it. I need to hear it.
Oh, the pressure's on here, buddy. So growing up, I was always like the class clown. I was always making my family laugh at the barbecues and the Thanksgiving dinners and Christmas and stuff like that, even at my church Christmas concerts and stuff like that. I want to say 2000, not even 2000. So being me, like being so energetic and outgoing, like I started, auditioning for like TV and all types of roles during elementary, middle school, and high school. I couldn't go through with it because my parents couldn't afford it at the time. So that was another thing that like so me, I was like, I still got to make, people got to know who I am. So I guess I was a sophomore in high school, I think, and then I told Anya I wanted like to host events. So at the time she was in Union County.
Yes.
she was going to Union County College, and they had this is when I first heard of HSA, and I was like, yo, Anya, let me do like stand up at the event or something. Let me host the event, and she made it happen. So I started hosting there, and then after that, people got wind of that. So then I started hosting on Haitian V, Haitian Jonas, and all the other comedians at that time that were doing comedy, as well as Buddy Bills. Me and him started together as well. So then Anya was like, my cousin was getting married. Anya was helping her plan it. So I was like, Anya, who's hosting the wedding? You want to host? I was like, yes, I do. That was like the first official wedding that I hosted. I hosted banquets and stuff like that before. That was my first dip into the wedding game. I think Kenny was doing that last wedding? No, but she made me host that wedding. I got good feedback. I was, doing jokes and stuff like that. And then I don't remember the first gig that me and Kenny did together, but it's been so long. We've had so many, but we remember like some of the ones that got us, that elevated us. Like, the ones that we messed up here, we messed up there, that elevated us. But like Kenny said, I told Anya I wanted to do something. She made it happen.
Nice.
This is another example of Anya can make things happen. At that time too, I'm a drummer as well. So I told Anya, I'm like, yo, T-Mickey just came out. I'm like, yo, Anya, I want to play for this guy. She set up an audition. You know what happened? I didn't even go. I didn't go. I tried to give it to somebody else. I missed out on that opportunity. One, because I wasn't confident enough in my drumming, which I should have took it, but that's another story for another day. But this is just an example of how you can't do it all by yourself. I'm not saying that men we're not confident enough to do things by ourselves, but there's certain things that you need women to handle. And she got it done. She got everything done that we needed to do. And we're forever in her day.
What they gon sound they can jouer pour bravo pour again go pour installer so ma bravo parce que son beaucoup installer on studio a fait commencer troisième épisode
my boy I email it to you.
Yeah, voit somewhere nice parce que les ba yo be faut battre bravo pour mon so
we gonna get
you up pour Anya encore. So that's good. So with hearing you guys' stories, I'm sure that with everything that someone starts, there's always some hurdles that you have to go through. So what are some of the hurdles that you guys encountered to get where you're at right now?
Ooh, Lord. Which one should I talk about? Okay, here's one.
Here you go.
Some of the hurdles that we have encountered was scheduling. At first, scheduling was not as fine-tuned as it is right now. So we were booked to do a bridal shower, engagement party, something. Sorry, Sunday afternoon.
You can talk English, pas de problème.
What let me do it? You come home from church, you're taking a Sunday nap. The couch never felt better than after church, okay? So I'm laid out. Alles. Then Kenny, I see I have like 5 missed calls from Kenny. I'm like, what's happening? I'm trying to take my nap. I'm tired. Like, I have to worship. Like, I'm tired. Pick up the phone, call him back. Anya, such and such just called me back. We were supposed to do her bridal shower today. I said, that's not today. That's next week. No, it's today. And it's like 40 minutes away. And they already started. We got to go right now.
I wasn't there.
Let me tell you.
The bride crying everything.
When I tell you the bride is flipping out on the phone, she had all her guests in the venue already. They're sitting there waiting. Oh, what? Mind you, it was legit like 40 minutes
This
away.
wasn't Takeoff Productions yet.
The sad part about it, And me and my cousin shared a van, and my cousin took the van after the speaker in your car.
In my car.
But I don't know.
What car had it? I think I had
The Honda.
I had a 2012 Honda Accord. Rest in peace, Storm. That's listen.
But I don't know, man.
Machine not get a potato speaker, eh?
Listen.
What speaker that day?
When I tell you,
I drove my car. You drove your car. We both drove a car.
we loaded up the car so fast. No, we drove in my car because I zoomed. Pisit, no pass it easy pass. We was out. Get to the place. We're setting up. Everyone's just sitting there looking at us like this.
We're on the speakers.
And the bride is out there flipping out. She was flipping out. What dear Poo knew Kenny was a good DJ. She ended up booking us for her wedding.
Wow.
I'm not saying no day.
Nobody know la parce que bagay budget
in America, that's crazy.
Non, nous pas dire pièce nous parce que nous fait commencer bagay budget.
Everybody, if you replay this back, guys, when they're telling the story, don't look at the logo up there because it wasn't us. It was them.
I have a us story though.
No, but this is a story. That's you guys' story.
Okay, I mean, yeah, but I have a takeoff story because there are just hurdles in business. That's just what comes with the property. Right. So New York wedding.
We did it.
The generator.
Oh,
wait.
That day. No, that was a bad one. Oh, man.
It wasn't me again.
This was a takeoff thing. Okay, so July 4th weekend. This wedding is all the way in upstate New York. When I tell you upstate New York, like all the way up in upstate New York.
Up the mountain.
So presque Canada.
Yes, literally.
Maybe 2 hours away from Canada.
Literally. Yeah. So we drove up there. We loaded up the van. Everyone's good. We get to the place. We're setting up. It's an outdoor reception. They have a tent. It's beautiful. And we're like, okay, let's unload. We're taking out the speakers, taking everything out. Then we talked to the coordinator. We're like, yeah, where do you want us to plug in at? And she's like, well, you guys were bringing your own generator. And I said, oh, Kitty, where's the generator? Oh, you didn't tell me to bring a generator. So, mind you, I told you it was July 4th weekend. And we are literally 2 hours away from Canada. And then where the location was, you had to drive through the park a good 30 minutes before you got to the actual spot where the reception was. We're all the way in Paypeds. You don't know where nothing is. Now we're all three of us on our phone Googling a Lowe's, a Home Depot, or a hardware store so we can go rent a generator. Mind you, the reception is planned to start in like 30 minutes or so. And we're just like calling everywhere, flying down the mountain in this park to go find a Home Depot and a Lowe's and everything. Finally, we make it to Home Depot. We ended up getting the last generator that they had.
Wow.
Set it up, get get gas, drive back up into the park and everything, plug everything. As soon as we hit play, the guests started arriving.
Wow.
But don't remember, I did curse them all out. I cursed both of them out. Me. Yeah, man.
So now that I know, I'm gonna go a little bit off topic now. Now, because of those, obstacles, have you guys learned, and how are you prepared? Or have you? Let me rephrase the question. What's the weirdest request that you guys receive in planning an event or hosting something?
Weirdest request?
Parce que
no,
we have multiple.
We've been had it. Someone didn't tell us about it. Yeah.
Got it.
Anyway.
One of the weirdest things I had as a host was I had to put an NBA announcer voice on.
That was good.
It was good though. But it was weird.
You had to put a what?
Like an NBA announcer voice to introduce the groomsmen.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it was kind of weird. But it was good. It was good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
to, you know.
Is it because you NBA? Well, no.
No. He was just a fan of the Chicago Bulls.
He had 5 groupmen, so the starting lineup kind of.
Got it.
It was good though. It actually played out really well that night.
Nice.
If you go on our page, you can see it too. You can see it. We recorded it live and we posted it.
Absolutely. What's a weird request?
We had him. What's the thing? The wedding. He had to. Officiate a wedding.
I had to officiate a wedding.
Yeah, that was weird. Caught me off guard.
They called me the week before. That one was fun. That one was a good one.
Well, so you officiated and hosted the wedding at the same time?
Yeah,
yes, sir.
He went in his car and changed his shirt. Like, okay, now I'm the MC now.
Yeah, I had to wear a shirt and tie to MC, and then I went on, put the turtleneck, and came back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Round of applause for my left for officiating. That guy.
And that just set us apart because now Takeoff has an officiator. Nice.
Anyway.
You never know. You never know when it's gonna come in handy. You never know.
Right.
So now, the next question would be as far as with our community. When we always ask our guests that, like, how has our Haitian community supported Takeoff Productions?
Oh wow. Our Haitian community has been amazing. I can say a good 80-85% of our clients are Haitian.
Wow.
And they are loyal returning clients.
Yeah.
So they'll book us one time. We have Kenny has this one client for real. Like, he's watched 5 generations of this family grow. Like, he done did the baby shower, the baby first birthday, second birthday, 5th birthday, graduation, high school, everything. Kenny has DJ for this whole family. Then the cousin did something. It was Kenny. Like, we have those kind of clients that continually support us, that really have gotten us to where we are at. So honestly, without our Haitian community, oh yeah, they support us tremendously. That's something I can honestly speak great about.
And that's great because usually when and everyone that we spoke of, the community actually stepped up. And sometimes you hear where the community Haitians don't support Haitians, and I'm finding that's not true. That's not true. And they do support. Of course, you're by belle qualité, but I have my experience. They always support, and I'm glad that they support you guys 100%.
Yes, sir.
So the next question: how has faith played a part in your business?
Many.
Yeah,
Many.
That's tough.
Listen, faith is the foundation for everything. We all grew up in church. Everyone grew up in church. Whatever your church status may be now, faith has still been our foundation. Even like when we have our income and stuff, we tithe off that.
Amen.
Listen, the tithe will sustain you, okay?
Amen.
Yeah, amen.
Okay?
And most of the team members are from friends from church.
Friends from church.
There's nobody outside that we did like how you said we support the Haitian community support. We're supporting our friends by bringing them, teams, bringing them on the team. Tongue twister.
Absolutely. And then listen, we are not afraid to bust out and have a praise party at your event.
Right.
Okay?
We definitely did a wedding straight off of Kirk Franklin and Marvin Sapp and Fred Hammond. And yeah.
But we know that nothing's done without God, so we know He's made a way for us to become what we are today. He'll keep us going through to what we'll be tomorrow.
Yeah, and on the long trips, we bust a quick prayer before we hit the road because sometimes I can't drive. But we make sure we thank God for it all the time.
All right, that's good. So with Takeoff, and I guess based off your stories, I could say Takeoff originated probably 10 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it?
It's 10 years. More than 10 years. Yeah, more than 10 years.
Yeah. So about what 10 to 12 years,
12
right?
years, 12.
Yeah.
Shit, by the time.
Okay. So that leads us to our next question. Where do you see Takeoff Productions in the next 5 years?
Here you go.
Well,
Here you go.
Oh, my bad. Oh, you want to
Go
go?
ahead, go ahead. You want me to tell you?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna make it nice and simple. I can't. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Takeoff in the next 5 years is going to be a household name if we're not already. We have major plans to really do this on a grander scale. So, right now we are very, we're there. We're a household name, but we're going to be next level. We have goals to do great things that will not only profit us, but other people that we can extend out to and be able to, employ people to do full-time jobs. Like, hey, you work for Takeoff. Like, what? You need insurance? Right? Yeah, we got that. Yeah, full benefits. And that's what we plan to do. Like, we don't want to just be, they're a great entertainment company and they're cool. But no, we want to, like, for real do it. Like, next level.
Right.
Yeah.
We're trying to build the next Anya's, next.
Absolutely.
We definitely want to take it to a level where this is what we're doing. Relax. With the feet up, you know what I'm saying? Baka sucks him in.
No, it's.
Hold on, Kenny was about to say something.
No, but I'm about to say we took on that table.
No, say it.
But basically, with all they say, I'm gonna tag on it. Look out, we definitely have a wedding video.
Yes.
That's our goal, and we'll make it happen.
All right.
And a spaceship and a helicopter. A helicopter first, though, after the wedding venue. Remember when we were stuck in traffic and we needed to take the company helicopter, but we didn't have gas, so we couldn't take the company helicopter.
Okay. So go ahead and go there.
Helicopter. Who got one of that done with mine?
You got one like that?
Who got one of the helicopter? Nobody, yeah. You just have to pay for gas and toll. But
Thank you, Mom.
yes. Nobody, please, this.
Sweet. Thank you.
So what we usually like to do towards the tail end of the show, we like to take questions from our audience. We have people that are watching from Facebook, YouTube, and we're gonna ask the audience, if anybody has any questions for Takeoff Productions. You can type it in the chat and we will put it up. So just let me know. Remember, I'm gonna go check to see. Probably put some other stuff that individuals put for you guys, because I'm looking at it right now. So we have Patricia Lewis that said, I refer all my friends to hire them for their wedding.
Yes, you do.
Yes, she does.
Thank you again.
Patricia's one of them loyal customers we was talking about.
Yes.
Okay.
Even if she doesn't book us personally, she will send everyone she knows to us. Thank you, Patricia.
Wow. And now, Annie says, I guess he's talking to refer to my left. He's a bomb host.
Thank
Oh,
you,
and
Annie.
Annie's our girl. She holds us down too.
God bless you, Annie.
And what else? Let's see. Let's go down. Well, they said, even Lizzie said, her family still talks about you guys. So you guys did an amazing job.
Thank you.
Annie, your mom is a fan favorite over here. She be lit. Mom be lit. Look at you, LOL.
Let's see. We have shout out to you guys. Had a great time with this crew. I live streamed your wedding last year. Very professional crew. Okay.
Yes.
That's
Alker.
Who's that?
Alker.
Oh, I missing his name.
Yeah, Alker.
We did have a good time. That is so true. That was a good outdoor wedding. Good time.
Yeah. So I also have the Dodge Luma, this young lady that said something. She said, I don't have a question, but I just wanted to let you know they are beloved in the community.
Thank you, Nadesh.
Thank you.
Ok. Gen lot question, ma konen, bon question liye, but not answer sa, tande sa, I booked you off for my party, I forgot. in my mom's party. Okay, ele peut faire songer.
No, we just gave you a shout out. You are a loyal customer. Even if Patricia doesn't book us, she sends everyone this way.
That's good. So the good thing is the community support you guys 100%, and as you can see in the comments, nothing but rave reviews about Takeoff, and to be honest, again, I don't want to let the cat out the bag, but
let it out. Let it out.
Even for this year, I also signed up to be part of the officially officially signed as one of the MCs for Takeoff Production. And again, like I said, and I love you guys, and you guys have been setting the bar so high, and the way that you guys do business and the love, it's just, sometimes you go in there, it's more so like a family. It's also like a family, and the team is growing. So I don't know if you guys want to, talk more about that, or how the team is growing, or
the team's growing. Like you just said, you came on board as the MC, and I'm happy with that choice that we made, and that you made. You could have said no. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that you came, because I've been wanting you to come on board. We're also growing our photography and videography as well. Helicopter department. Let's not forget about that. But we have coordinators. We have coordinators as well. We have DJs on board as well. Shout out to everybody that just came on board on the team. It's a lot of names, but you guys know who you are. Mike, Dave, you. Just wait for it. We're coming. Bigger and better.
Bigger and better.
So, all right. So I had a question that came up as we were just talking about the team. It says, what advice would you give anyone who's looking to start an entertainment business in 2022?
Okay. Like I said, it's not easy. It's gonna be bumpy road. Like I said, it's gonna be bumpy road. Like I said, y'all see the happening all the light work. The behind the scenes. There's a lot behind the scenes. It's just not okay, go get a business, get an LLC, and then bam, you got business. No. It's all about teamwork, who you have, and it's always good to network. That's one thing I would say. Network is the key. You don't know the person you sit next to could be a person that could make you move on up.
Network builds your network.
That's quite deep.
Another piece of advice I would give whoever wants to start, not just entertainment, but any business in 2022, whatever you're going to do, find what it is that you're good at, work to make yourself the best at it. Regardless of how many other people around you are doing the same thing, there's only one you. If you put your staple on it and you be true to yourself, you'll excel regardless of whatever business.
That's right.
Find your niche and make sure you work to be the best at it.
Okay. And I'm gonna take somebody just put. I'm gonna put it up there. It says, "Y'all need a photographer."
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Yes. Please contact us.
So find a way to get into. We're gonna put their contact information up, or they're gonna let us know the contact information where you gotta call.
Absolutely.
They have a website that you could go on.
It's takeoff.com.
It's takeoff.com is a website. We're gonna put that up there soon. And there's another question. I guess this is for Kenny.
Oh wow!
It says, what is the difference between a DJ and a great DJ in your opinion?
What is the difference between a DJ and a great DJ in your opinion?
My opinion, anybody can be a DJ. Now these days, everybody get a laptop, they can be a DJ. You gotta get Kenny, get nice. So, but again, with the DJ, you gotta know your music. That's number one, and you gotta know how to read the crowd. You cannot be a DJ playing for yourself. I can't be DJ and playing for what I want to hear. Oh, you got to read the crowd, and not every DJ could do a wedding. I don't care how big your DJ name is. You could be on Hot 97, 15.1, or whatever radio station, or anywhere, any club that. Not every DJ could be a wedding DJ. It's two completely different things. Mm-hmm. Like wedding DJ and the club DJ. I could do both, but I learned that's why I'm at where I'm at now. Yes. Again. With that,
I'm gonna say that to piggyback. Club and wedding. It's easy in a club to get everybody dancing. At a wedding, you have to build up the party. People walk into the club, it's already. At a wedding, if the music is not on point and you can't build up the crowd to the party, because people, let's be honest, as a host, like when you go in there, you always see, like you can tell like the kind of vibe you're gonna get.
Right.
If you and the DJ, if the DJ is not vibing with you, like not even vibing, but you guys aren't in sync because you're playing the wrong music and you can't go off the music to get the crowd out. Your music choices are very, very crucial in moving up the party for you. So that just to piggyback off that. So not DJ, you control.
Right. And I think you said it best, because you know, especially wedding is a different beast, because you gotta worry about, you know, because you don't know who's coming. So if you're DJing at a club, you'll know like if people are gonna come and just have a good time. Yeah. But at a wedding, you have so many different personalities that you encounter. You know, you might have the conservative, conservative side of the family. Oh yeah. That's getting married to the side of the family that's lit. And you gotta be able to balance both of these, you know, especially, you know, with our community. And, you know, before, you know, we go in and they have weddings where you're like, hey, I got your music side, and you got to maneuver around it.
Right.
And so it's very difficult. And again, you guys have to, you know, work together, you know, so that way you guys can get in. It's something that's very difficult. And again, that's where I think personally that sets the bar, where you have, you know, DJ and a great DJ. And I must say, you know, I've been to some weddings that you guys have done, and in some transition that I realize that you guys do, like I just sit around and I'm like, yo, where did you come up with this, you know, with this song? And sometimes you guys be pulling songs I've seen. This is for me, my opinion. I've seen that you guys pull up songs and I'm like, yo, how did they come up with this song? Like I still remember one of the weddings that I went to and you guys were there. It was some wedding, and then Malik came and he said something in Spanish, and then all of a sudden you hear Feliz Navidad. When that Feliz Navidad dropped, it was around Christmas. It was around Christmas season, and he dropped that Feliz Navidad. It's like, yo, you just looking at them like, wow, really? You guys took that, and people went crazy. They went crazy, you know. So again, like I said, a lot of time that you guys, you know, the things that you guys are saying, I've seen it firsthand happen, you know, and this is what takes off to a different level. Yeah. Because the way that you guys come together is amazing.
Thank you, Borde.
Thank you.
All right, so I had another question.
Okay.
It is, what is one of your favorite events you've ever hosted?
Boy,
Well,
that's a lot. Because
God,
it's
New York. When you got the speaker, forgot.
You said drop speaker.
Yes, and rolled with it.
He rolled the speaker.
All right, okay. There's actually two events that I hosted. There was one in DR and one in New York. So they're both the same thing, just New York. I had to carry. I did. What led to me falling at that wedding when we finished was, Mike, I'm sure you experienced this too. As a host, when you're doing a great job, both sides of the family always calls you to take a drink with you. So any time I put the mic down, because every time I went up, I was just on fire. boom, just smacking them with jokes, boom. Anytime I put the mic down, the groom side of the family, yo, come here. I'm like, I finish with the groom side, I go back on the mic. The bride side, yo, come here. And no bridal party, yo. I'm like, yo, I can't do this no more. And if you look in the picture, you can see that I was on life support. So at the end of the wedding, Kenny's like, yo, we gotta go. It's time to go. Mind you, that was
New York. It was the daytime.
It was a daytime wedding. Kenny's like, we gotta go. So I'm like, yeah, don't worry, I got it. So I'm taking the speaker off. I could do it by myself, but that day was not the day to do it by yourself. So I'm taking the speaker off, and this is the last thing I remember from that day. I'm taking the speaker off, and I just fall like this. The whole room spun with me, and then I got up, and yeah. Luckily, the speaker was okay. I saved the speaker. I didn't save myself.
He just saved the speaker. He cradled the speaker and rolled with it.
Yeah.
So he cradled the speaker. But last thing we heard was like, yeah, I got it. I don't got it. And then he just went over.
Yeah, and yeah, now I pace myself because I'm like, yeah, I can't do that anymore. And it was early morning. The wedding was like, what, 11 o'clock? We have to get there at 9.
It was early.
So the ceremony was like 15 minutes. Cocktail hour came, we're eating, stuff like that. As soon as it started, boom, yo, come here. Peer pressure.
Peer pressure. That's great. That's great. So we're gonna take one more. This is our last question from the audience. All right. It says, what advice would you give a wedding and event planner when it comes to hiring or collaborating with an entertainment company?
Communication.
Communication, definitely. When hiring an entertainment company, make sure you communicate what your client is, looking for, but then make sure that the company will be able to service that exactly, and that the way that they vibe and things will be exactly what the overall vision is for the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing, for the event planner or wedding coordinator, whatever, make sure you tell your client that it's not your parents' wedding, it's your wedding. If you let your parents dictate how your wedding is going to go, you're always going to look back and regret it. So that's a big thing, because of that, like some of the weddings we've done, like we didn't want to be there. So
wow.
But we did the job. But at the end of the day, we're there to make sure you have an experience. And because of you being afraid to disappoint your parents on your big day, we can't do our job. So yeah, just remember, it's about you, not your parents or anybody else that has anything to say about how you should be playing.
Wow. Okay. So pakite pa nga yung input lang mariage la
and communication.
I got it.
I forgot about it.
Cool. All right. So we want to definitely thank you guys for taking the time out of your busy schedule, like I said before, to be here with us. We appreciate each one of you guys. And I don't know if you guys have some last words, and also if you could give us some information where we can find you guys at and how to reach you guys.
My phone number is 90. It's like
what is happening? Yeah, that one. So we can be reached via email at info@takeoffproductionllc.com. That's our email address. Our website, it's takeoff.com. Instagram, you can find us at Takeoff Production LLC. What else? Phone number, you can be reached at 732-423-0210 or 908-490-8585.
All right.
Okay.
So we definitely wanna thank you guys, and we pray that God continue to enlarge your territory and everything that you guys do, and in the next 5-10 years that Takeoff will be the premier entertainment company. Premier entertainment company, and we're gonna celebrate because you guys are amazing, and again, it's always nice to be amongst you guys when you guys are hosting and are coordinating an event. All right.
There was a photographer in the comments as well. Just also reach out to us. Reach out to us. I know
Jesse, the name
was it Jesse
that asked for photographer?
Right.
It was Jesse, right?
Yeah, I think it was just yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll have them reach out to you guys, and thank you so much for your time. We want to thank the audience for participating with us.
Yes, thank you, audience.
Thank you for following us. And we'll see you guys next month.
Us?
Episode 4 with. No, soon as they return it back,
Whenever you want us back, just let us know. We'll be back.
I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna hold you guys to that. Okay.
Listen, hold us to it. Whenever you want us
Or
back.
how about you take the live to one of our events, so they can see how we work.
Wow.
Not a wedding. One of our events.
Okay.
One of our events.
Nuka live.
Look at Kenny. Kenny just don't know. He doesn't. One of our events.
Yeah, definitely. We're definitely gonna keep that in mind, and again, for anyone that is listening, that is watching, book Takeoff Productions for your next event.
Thank you.
Baby shower, bridal shower, bar mitzvah,
repass,
wedding.
Oh, we've done repasses.
We do repass.
Whatever you need, yo.
No, people
come
have
here.
told us for repasses.
I did the repass. I'm not lying to you.
Yeah.
I did the repass.
I never. We don't host. We just DJ.
Yeah.
Okay. Next with my side.
You had asked us what was one of the weirdest requests. It was to do our first repass.
A
We were
repass.
like, people do that, and then, yeah.
Repass.
But yeah, since then I think we've done like 3 or 4 repasses.
Yeah, repass. Yeah, different.
Look at Mike's face.
Don't them wreck me.
So yeah, we've done repasses.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember like it was yesterday.
Yeah, we've done repasses. You were shocked too? Yeah.
Okay, so repass, take off
Like
your
we said,
repass.
any celebration we are able to handle. Any celebration.
Est-ce que nous avons un qui pour crier pour buy ça?
You know, like
people do that.
That's in scripture. They said, "Call the mourners." That is a biblical hit. Okay.
Look, he's shocked.
I'll send you the scripture later. But yes, that's a real thing.
Oh, okay. Merci. On pile. Take off.
Before we go, I'd like to shout out the whole team as well. Not just to give us everybody that's on the team. The 360 group team, the DJ team, the MC team, and the soon-to-be photography and videography team. Shout out to
the band
as well.
The band
Our muscle. You don't forget the
I'm weak now. I'm getting. I can't quickly do that carry speakers and everything.
Big Bear.
Shut up to.
Thank you so much, guys, and thank you to all the people that have watched this live. We're gonna provide a version of it for our IG page, and we're gonna tag you guys in it. All right, but thank you so much. You guys did an amazing job, and we hope to see you guys soon. So everyone, thank you, and have a good night.
Have a good night.
Everybody.
Thank you so much.